Now in your Capital City Watch, residents are bringing up concerns about accessibility during Springfield City Council meetings, saying there is room for growth at City Hall, but there are some resources available. Fox Illinois' Emily Jordan has the details on how residents can access those resources.
Haley Wilson, Director of Communications, told me that residents can contact the City Clerk's office to ask for reasonable accommodations. City Council does provide closed captioning and listening devices within the City Council chambers, but community members say that's not the only issue with accessibility.
I know the podium moves, but it's a large podium, and even if you're in a wheelchair and you move it down to your height, you're still far away from the microphone, so it makes it hard for them to hear, and they don't seem to be prepared for people in wheelchairs to come.
Closed captioning can be found on the city's YouTube page, but some residents say the auto-generated captions aren't always accurate. The city's disability access statement says that City Council chambers are wheelchair accessible. That statement also says any request of aid must be made 48 hours prior to the meeting. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. The City Clerk's office can be contacted with accommodation requests by calling the City Clerk, and there are options for deaf and hard of hearing individuals. Welcome back in your Capital City Watch. From cameras to mics, Springfield residents are speaking up about accessibility concerns at City Council. Fox Illinois' Emily Jordan is digging deeper to find out how the city makes its meetings accessible. Emily?
There are more than 30,000 people in Sangamon County who are deaf or hard of hearing, and only about 13 licensed interpreters. Communications Director with the City of Springfield, Haley Wilson, says there are assistive listening devices and closed captioning services for City Council meetings. But some community members say that's not enough.
People rely on lip reading, people rely on facial expressions, people want to see people's eyes, they want to see all of these things so they know that the message is getting across, and they can also discern and translate what's happening in real time.
County Board Member Reggie Guyton spoke to City Council, saying there's room for growth.
I would really love to see some more accessibility measures added to these meetings, whether that is adding a certified sign language interpreter or making sure that the AI captions are actually accurate.
Some deaf community members told me the meetings aren't accessible. Activist Brianna Roberts says Springfield has a variety of people.
And the conversations we have at City Council are related to where their tax money is going, important changes that are happening in the city, and everybody in the city deserves the same access to the same information.
Deaf community members say they rely on lip reading and closed captions. Roberts says the camera provides context.
A much more significantly harder time really being able to understand and feel like they're a part of the conversation now that the camera angle is from the side. You don't get to know how many people are behind the speaker anymore, so you don't know how many people are showing up at these meetings.
Wilson told me the city's never had a request for a sign language interpreter. She says an interpreter would be paid through taxpayer dollars. Wilson says they're 100% happy to reasonably accommodate someone when they say someone with a disability reports an issue with the current services. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you. Emily Wilson says that the city does seek out interpreters during live emergency meetings. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.